I'm Leaf.
And my name's Jasmine.
We're on a quest to find the 7 gems of the Belt of Deltora that were stolen by the evil Shadow Lord.
We've already found the topaz, the ruby, the opal, and the lapis lazuli. And we've been fighting all kinds of weird creatures, but nothing we couldn't handle.
Just don't forget there are still 3 more gems to find, and who knows what kind of monsters will be guarding them.
Come on, Barda, stop being such a wet blanket.
Now we're on our way to a place called Dread Mountain, where the 5th gem is hidden.
Follow! Tegan has not yet returned with the 3 thieves. Where is she? Why is she not here?
I'm afraid things have not gone as planned. You see, I only just received news of Tegan myself, and they defeated her again, my lord. It seems this time she was undone forever by the power of the lapis lazuli.
Impossible! I'm losing patience!
It is only a matter of time before they're caught, my lord. I gave the order to the Grey Guards to search for them. As we speak, numerous pods are scouring the countryside.
You fool! Send the Karn squad.
I assure you that really isn't necessary, your highness.
You will do as I say!
Of course, my lord.
Let's get him, men.
You guys want to take a break?
It's about time.
I don't suppose either of you have any water left, do you?
My bottle's completely empty.
I finished mine a while ago.
Yeah, me too.
What are you looking at, Leaf?
I don't think I've ever seen Kree take off that fast.
What are you talking about?
He's back?
Are you positive? Good news, you guys! Kree just told me he saw a big pool of water not too far from here.
Great! Let's go!
I'm so thirsty! We're almost there!
It's a spring! I can't believe it. I don't think I've ever tasted water this good before.
I know what you mean. It's so refreshing.
Sure is. I just had an idea. What do you two think of setting up camp here?
What, you don't think it'd be a good spot?
I do, but there's something about the trees. I don't know what it is, but it's almost as if they're dead.
Are you serious? They look pretty alive to me. I mean, they're green and they all have leaves.
I'd have to agree with Leaf. They look just like ordinary trees.
Yeah, but the weird thing is that they're completely silent.
That is weird. Hey, look. What is that? Dreaming Spring. Drink, gentle stranger, and welcome. All of evil will beware. What do you think that means?
Looks like a warning to me.
Maybe it wasn't a good idea for us to drink the water.
The sign seems to be telling us that if a bad person drinks the water, they'll be punished in some way. I suppose we should have been more cautious. The water might be poisoned.
Poisoned?
In any case, we're gonna find out soon enough. Either way, there's no sense in worrying about it now.
Yeah, but it says evil beware. You guys don't think that you're evil, do you?
Of course we're not evil.
Well then, stop being such worrywarts.
What?
The sign welcomes kind and gentle people like us to drink from the spring.
I guess so.
I think it was wise for us to sleep here. If any Grey Guards are nearby, they'll come straight to the spring as well.
We probably shouldn't make a fire, even though I'd really like one.
Don't you think we've become a bit too cautious in the last few days? I mean, we used to sleep and make fires wherever we wanted.
But things are different now. We know the Shadow Lord has started looking for us, so we've got to be more careful.
I think Jasmine knows that.
Of course I do.
One thing we've always done is to take turns keeping watch. I'll be first.
Sounds good. I'll take the second turn this time. So why don't you get some sleep? Wow, out like a light.
I don't blame her. We've been going pretty hard lately.
Yeah, you're right. I have to admit, what Jasmine said about these trees, it makes you wonder.
I think we're fine. Just take a look at Cree and Philly over there. They're sound asleep. If there was something dangerous about these trees, they'd sense it.
That's true. I guess it's all good.
Yeah. Now why don't you get some rest?
Right. Good night.
Good night.
I can't wait till we finish this quest, and then I can go back home to Del. Am I home? My old Kindle, Monty. I haven't played with that in years. I wonder what it's doing on the floor. The place is a disaster. What happened? Everything's ripped apart. Were we robbed? Or worse, Grey Guards! Where's Mom and Dad? What a nightmare. But it was more than that, because I really felt like I was back home. Hey, Barda. Barda, are you asleep? I guess Jasmine wasn't the only one who was tired. Huh? Is that really a kin? I thought they only existed in stories. Wow, it's an actual live one.
What you talking about? What's an actual live one?
Did you really just speak to me?
Of course I did. Who else would I be talking to? Why, is there something wrong with that?
No, of course not.
You know, you're kind of funny. What's your name?
My name's Leaf. Sorry if I'm acting funny.
Don't worry, I kind of like it. My name's Prin.
I'm so happy to meet you, Prin.
I'm happy too. We can play together, but first, tell me what you were saying before.
What? It was nothing. Actually, I was talking about you. I didn't know that kin still existed.
Well, there are not that many of us left, but of course we still exist. I mean, you're talking to one, aren't ya? What else could I be anyway? So, you want to play or what?
You want to play? Sorry, I know you're a real kin, but I feel like I'm in a dream or something.
A dream?
Ow! What are you doing? That really hurts. Let me go! Right, I guess I'm not dreaming.
Of course not. But I wish I were dreaming like all the grown-ups over there. See them?
They look like boulders.
I guess so, but that's only because they're all sleeping right now and they'll stay like that till the sun rises. My mommy tells me that I'm supposed to stay with them, but it's not fair because it's so boring. I don't have anything interesting to dream about. But now, I've got you! Let's play! I know a great game called Hide and Find.
That'd be fun.
All right, so you go hide and I'll sing. I promise you I won't cheat.
I believe you.
Now quick, go hide! find you. Flap your wings and you'll be out. Hide and find, hide and find. You can hide, but I will find you. My sharp eyes will see.
I can't believe it.
Hide and find, hide and find. You
I'm
can
actually
hide, but
playing
I will
hide and find with a
Flap
real
your
kin.
wings, you'll be out.
Gotcha! Hey, give me a hand over here, will ya? This thing's really putting up a fight. Fine. There, that should do it.
Do you know what those gray guards have in that bag?
Yeah, it's a young female kin. We were playing hide and find, and they caught her when she was singing.
You were playing hide and find with a kin?
And we're supposed to believe that?
Head for breakfast. Nothing better.
You think it's a pig? Don't look like one to me.
It's fat, whatever it is. It'll be good eating, and that's all that really matters.
This is great. We smelled this water just in time. I don't know about you, but my bottle was completely empty. Our luck might just have turned around.
I don't know if I'd go that far. We may have found food and drink, but we still lost those 2 ticks from the games.
Did you hear that? Glock and Nerita must have been their prisoners.
My guess would be that Doom and Dane rescued them and took them to the Resistance stronghold.
We'll get them by nightfall.
I'm gonna enjoy teaching those ticks a lesson.
Yeah.
Mommy! Help me! Mommy!
Will you shut up?
They'll pay for that.
What was that?
Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Now. Prin, I've come to save you. Calm down.
I don't see anything.
The noise did come from around here, right?
There you go. You're free.
Oh, thank you, Lee.
You're welcome.
Hey!
Huh?
What are you doing?
Oh no, I left my sword in the woods.
Wait a sec. You're that blonde boy that escaped. Where are your friends, huh?
I'm really scared, Lee.
It's all right. There's no need to worry. I'm with you.
But you've got no weapon, Tick.
They just turned into trees.
Seems to be going around lately.
I guess that's what the sign meant by all of evil will beware.
That would explain why the trees are so silent around here. Look over there! The rocks are coming alive!
Huh. That's not nice. They aren't rocks at all. That's Mommy and the other adults. I guess it's time for them to get up now.
She's so cute! I can't believe it!
Prin!
Mommy!
Unbelievable. A whole bunch of kins.
My name is Kren. I am the elder of this tribe. Thank you for saving Prin. She is the only young our small tribe has. I also apologize for the trouble she caused you.
Thank you so much for saving my daughter.
You have only one person to thank, and he's standing right here.
Oh, thanks, Leaf. You're the best.
Thanks, Prin.
See, Mommy? Leaf and I became friends while you guys were sleeping.
This isn't a game, Prin. You were almost taken away from us by 2 very evil people.
But it was okay, because those bullies drank from the spring. I heard them. I knew that they'd turn into trees.
What I don't understand is why it didn't happen as soon as they drank the water.
Sometimes the transformation just takes a little longer.
those who mean no harm can drink without harm. They don't have to think if they want to drink.
You are all very kind, and it's a privilege to meet you. I never thought I'd see the kin in my lifetime.
Sadly, there are not many of us left. Only a very few of us survived when we had to flee our mountain.
It was Dread Mountain, wasn't it? Why would you leave your home?
Good question. Dread Mountain had always been a dangerous place for us to live. The gnomes on the mountain had tried to hunt us for as long as I could remember, but fortunately from the ground, their arrows were little more than an inconvenience. All that changed when they began using poison on their arrow tips. It was a powerful poison, and it spelled the end for many of our kind. I was very young then, but I recall it was a terrible time. At last, the few of us that remained decided we could stay on the mountain no longer. So we fled our home, never to return. This grove used to be our winter home, a good place for the growing young. Now we are here all year long. We are able to visit our real home only in our dreams.
What about it do you miss the most?
The ice-cold streams and boolong trees.
What the young one says is true. The boolong trees grow thick and sway with a sweet, cool breeze. Beautiful streams ripple through the forest. We miss our mountain greatly. And of course, we cannot eat the boolong's delicious cones in our dreams.
I know there's nothing quite like home, but now you live here, by this beautiful spring.
You speak wisely. This grass is sweet and nourishing, but this is not enough.
The problem is we cannot thrive here. We can only give birth if we eat the cones and leaves of the boolong trees. Prin is the only child to be born to us since we moved here. This is why she is so precious to us.
However, if we return to Dread Mountain, that means returning to the fearsome gnome tribe and their poisoned arrows, and that would surely be the end of us.
But I want to dream of the boolong trees, rippling streams, and cool mountain air too. It's not fair that only the grown-ups can dream about it.
Prin, dreams aren't always fun, you know. There are some nights when I'd rather have no dreams at all. Last night I had one that made me so mad when I woke up I wanted to scream.
What did you dream about?
I dreamt about Doom. Why in the world would I want to dream about that guy?
I must tell you, if you drank the water from this spring, then whatever you dreamed is not a dream, but the truth.
Huh?
What do you mean by the truth?
What you dreamed of was real. This is the dreaming spring. Whatever or whoever you picture in your mind when you drink, you visit in spirit when you fall asleep.
I was thinking of Doom before I went to sleep last night? What's wrong with me?
This is great. I dreamt of Manus and his people last night. They were happy and singing in their underground town.
So you're saying that everything we dreamt of was true? The brand of the Shadow Lord.
Leaf?
Is something wrong?
I have to go home.
Leaf!
Leaf! What are you talking about?
Mommy, why did Leaf get sad all of a sudden?
Wait, Leaf! Come on, Leaf. You know you can't go home right now.
You don't understand. I have to.
But why?
Right. I get it. You dreamt about your parents, didn't you?
In my dream, I was back home at the forge. It was completely empty and everything was a mess. But worst of all, burned on the door was the Shadow Lord's brand. That's why I have to go home. I've gotta find my parents.
No, Leaf. Your duty is to finish what we started.
Don't you get it? They're my mom and dad, and something horrible might have happened to them. I don't need you to tell me what my duty is.
Don't forget that they're my friends. My only friends since before you were even born. But I know just what they'd say if they were here. They'd beg you not to go back. They've sacrificed a lot for us to be here. This quest has always been theirs. And don't you ever forget that.
He's right, of course. This is their quest. If he hadn't gotten injured, it would have been Dad looking for the gems. Barda. I'm sorry. Mom and Dad told me so many times that no matter what might happen, I need to finish this.
I know.
And that's exactly what I plan to do with your help. This is our quest as much as it is theirs.
I couldn't agree with you more, Leaf.
Great. Now that we worked all that stuff out, could we get going to Dread Mountain?
Wait a minute. I just had an idea how we might be able to get there faster.
What, do you want us to run the whole way there?